Hey guys, Leanne here for supertrainer.com, and the point of this video is I wanted to tell you about something that I've been playing around with, and I dabbled in it a little bit a few months ago, but something that's really been dramatically increasing my conversions when it comes to taking a member and having them come to me for some sort of short-term program and then getting them to stay on board as a monthly member in some sort of contract. So just to break it down for you so that it makes sense, the way I run my business and my funnel, my ascension ladder, is I have somebody sign up originally for a 6-week challenge, and that gives me the opportunity to get them to know me, like me, trust me, provide amazing results, and get them to see the value of my program before I ask them to essentially marry me or sign on for a 12-month contract. You know, it really is like a courting process, like you're dating somebody. You wouldn't just go up to somebody and say, hey, you're cute, want to make out. You would probably get their number first or ask them to dinner, buy them a drink before you try to make out with them. So I'm a big believer in the same thing goes when you're trying to get somebody to give you money. So the way it's positioned is they go through my 6-week challenge, and then at the end of the 6-week challenge, they basically get sent to a sales page that lets them stay on board as a monthly member, a 6-month member, or a 12-month member. And I obviously incentivize them through bonuses and a lower price point to stay on board for 12 months. Well, I used to kind of leave it to the sales page to create that conversion and hope that my video was captivating enough and made them want to stay on board, and hopefully the results spoke for themselves. But you can only do so much when you leave everything in the hands of an internet web page or a video. And just to mention, I did originally just have text with the different packages and the stacked bonuses and that kind of thing, and my conversion rate immediately went up when I just added video. Well, back in November, I had a holiday program that I had about 30 people sign up for. It was a 4-week program during the holidays to get fit and lose fat while cheating over the holidays. And at the end of the 4 weeks, I created an irresistible offer, or what I thought was an irresistible offer, for them to stay on board. And only about 15 people stayed on board. Well, that's 15%. That's not bad, right? But what I did is for the people that didn't stay on board or didn't sign up through the website that I sent them to, I got on the phone and I closed them. And what I did is I just called them and I was like, hey, I just wanted to see if you got your pictures, see if you got your results, make sure you're happy with the program. I want to make sure that you got full value out of the program because I know I over-delivered. So I knew what their answer would be, the people that had come. And, every person that I talked to on the phone was like, yeah, it was great. I got so much value out of it, blah, 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 blah. And then I would say to them, are you planning on staying on board? And for the objections that I got were pretty much price related, or let me ask my husband or something like that. The ones that weren't interested, I could you could tell, you can kind of sense those objections right away that they just maybe they didn't see the value in the program, or maybe they didn't come to class, or maybe they're just one of those people that just doesn't want to work out, and that happens. Your program's not for everyone. But what I did is the people that it was a price issue. I said to them, in all fairness, I was trying to close them on a price point of either $137 a month all the way up to $177 a month. And the people that it was a price issue, I said to them, listen, as soon as I moved into my facility, because I just opened my facility at that point in time, I raised my prices, and I have some people that are on a price as low as $97 a month. And obviously I run a business, but I'm in the industry because I want to help people, and I really hate to see price as an issue. I hate to see that be the thing that's standing in the way of you achieving your goals. So what I'd be willing to do for you is offer you the price of the $97 price point for the 12-month contract. Because the way I saw it is, $97 is a low price point compared to the others that I was offering, but $97 is more than zero. And it really is in their best interest to stay on board with my program. It would be a disservice if I didn't fight for them. So I ended up closing about 8 more people at a $97 price point for 12 months. And that's a good bit of recurring revenue that I wouldn't have gotten if I hadn't have even picked up the phone and called them. So what I've been doing recently, I don't know why it took me a couple months to actually add that to my process, but this past 6-week challenge, I had about 6 new people going through. And a couple of them signed up online, and afterwards I made it part of my new systems, and I got on the phone and I closed all of them. I didn't even actually have to go down in price for any of them. I was just able to, just by simply following up and calling them and letting them know that I care, I was able to close them over the phone. And there was a couple of them that were like, oh yeah, I'm going to go ahead and sign up, I'll do it. And I said to them, oh, well, that's cool. Like, if, to get uninterrupted service, I can just register you right now. And so I registered them over the phone, because the more opportunity you give for them to actually get off the phone and think about it or not think about it, the less your chances are of actually, closing them. So if there's anything I would have you take away from this video, it's get off your ass and take some time and call your clients. There is something about that human interaction that you can't get from an email or you can't get from a Facebook post. Call them. Make sure that they're hearing your voice. In person isn't always going to be feasible, because you're not going to always be able to see every single person at every time slot and make sure that happens. So the phone is a sure way to make sure that you're talking to them, you're getting feedback from them, you're letting them know that you're taking the time to call them. I mean, just the reaction that I got from my clients of like, oh, hey, what's up? Like, really excited that I was calling them. And it'll really increase your conversions, I have no doubt, because it's worked wonders for me. So if there's anything you can take from this video, call your people, close them over the phone if they don't sign up right away. And I hope that this little tactic helps you as much as it's helped me over the past few months. So this is Leanne Ellington signing out for supertrainer.com, and I will catch you next time.